Good afternoon. I always say good afternoon or whatever time it is, even if you're at a different time slot, because I have to do it in mine to keep straight. There is some people that go. There's a Japanese girl that says good morning, good afternoon, good evening. She's stupid. Anyway, so I just got a letter. I just got a message from someone called Kaliko. He says, "Can I make a video giving advice to his friend who's got a crush on someone?" Well, first of all, don't use the word crush because it's childish. Secondly, you said that your friend is crush. Oh, I don't like using that word. So this girl that he fancied was a friend of the girl that he used to fancy. Now, if he just fancied her and he didn't like, you know what I mean? If he didn't do that, then it doesn't matter. He can still go out with that girl. That's no problem, even though it is a friend of hers, because he never went out with her. He just fancied her. Got me? Right. So now, but if it's a girl, if it's his girlfriend's friend, then if he went out with that girl in the first place, then he shouldn't go out with that girl, because it will strain relationships and make feelings very uncomfortable. Now, when I was in England courting my bank manager girlfriend, and we split up, and she told me that one of my friends asked her out. Now, so what she was saying is, don't trust this guy, because she's saying friends shouldn't go out with their previous girlfriends. Do you know what I mean? So if you went out with someone, then your mate should never go out with that girl, unless of course it's like many years later, not in at least for 40 years. So same with brothers and sisters, things like that. If you never go out with your brother's girlfriend, definitely not a wife, definitely not the wife. You know, it's all dodgy stuff. There's only one exception to this case, and that is if you're in the forces and you take one between the eyes. That's like a bullet. And so if you're, then your mate he can step up to the plate and like take over the responsibilities of looking after your kids if you got them. But obviously, if your wife hasn't been putting out, then he'll probably want to steer well clear of that situation. So that's for Kaliko and his friend. So I hope you enjoyed that bit of advice. Feel that pussy, tell him. Bye-bye.